everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nanika. You can also call me Mom to 4 Boys. On this platform I cover lifestyle, family and health, and in today's video we are going to the lifestyle side where we're going to talk about part 2 of Millionaires Mindset. Okay, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. As I said, I cover lifestyle, family and health. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, you are welcome back. Don't forget, turn the notification icon so anytime I post a video you'll be notified. Okay, so in today's today's topic, as you already know, if you watch the part 1, yes, this is a continuation of part 1. If you haven't, I am going to post the link either here or here so you can click and go and watch part 1. So we are talking about millionaires mindset. Yes, so everybody wants to become a millionaire, but what we do is totally different from becoming a millionaire, and that is what we are talking about. Anyway, we are here to agree to disagree. If you don't agree with anything I say, you can put them in the comment section down below. And there's a disclaimer. Not everybody wants to become a millionaire, and that is okay, or not everybody wants to make it very big and opening companies and things like that, want to be known, and that is okay. Not everybody wants to do that. They are very, very comfortable with what they are doing, and that's okay. And even that, if your finances are not good, you become very poor, and yes, nobody wants to become very poor. Anyway, last week we started by actually reading some comments on Facebook, and then we took it from there, and that is exactly what we are going to do. So today we are going to shout out to Stella Vohen Sharon. I'm so sorry if I'm not being able to pronounce your name. Stella said, don't overspend. Okay, you don't overspend. We talk about it. We said last week we talk about living above your means. It's not millionaires mindset. Okay, it's a poverty mindset. So don't overspend. You cannot afford it. Just stay within your means. And all millionaires will tell you live a little bit below your means, and that will take you far. So good for Stella. The next person is Precious Gift. Precious Gift said, in Africa we pray that we want riches, but we say bad things about rich people as if the God we serve is poor. I know some Christians will even criticize God in heaven for the street of gold. Laugh out loud. So that is what Precious wants to say. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. I mean, why are you hating on someone who is a millionaire or someone who is very rich, even though you want to, and you are the same person who want to be like the person? You want to be like the person, but you are hating on the person. It doesn't make any sense. So I cannot stress on this much. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. If you want to become a millionaire, if you want to make it in life, just open your knowledge, like open your mind. Okay, open your mind very wide out there and accept any positive things that comes out of you. If you go out, or if you are very negative things will come your way. Okay, this is the universe. Okay, and the God we serve, God is love, guys. God is love. If someone is rich, the person is rich, and there's nothing you can do. You hating the person will not make the person poor. It's never work like that. So don't waste your time on that. Okay, focus on yourself, how you are going to get there, how you are even going to make it bigger than the person. Okay, that is what you have to focus on, but don't hate. It doesn't make any sense. So the next one is I'm talking about Fuase Wakoto. He said, my opinion is we have to stop buying too much things. Yes, it is not necessary. I like how he said too much things. I like it, too much things. So he's not stopping you from buying things. It's just too much. That is not good. Okay, things that you don't need. Sorry, they are too much. Why are you buying it? Do you need them, or it's just a want, or it is because some people are doing it and because of that you have to do it? Think about that. Anyway, so we are going straight to my point, and again I'm going to tell you these are my life experience and I'm sharing it with you. So it is not listening to some financial advices or some podcasts or rich people coming to tell you. This is my life experience. Okay, and I know ever since I stopped living that lifestyle, things are very bad. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm very comfortable with the life that I'm living. But back in the day it was really, really hard because you use money to buy things that are not necessary. Guys, assess yourself. If you are doing what I'm going to, the point that I'm going to raise, if you are still living that lifestyle, stop thinking about millionaires mindset because you have a poverty mindset. Anyway, so last week we ended with investment. So we talk about savings and also investment. We talk about the information access. Okay, So the next one is quantity. So the next one is quantity over quality. Okay, and with that one, I'm going to say this, you know, people want more, and because of that they buy a lot what they can afford. So things are very cheap, and that is what they are, you know, buying for their houses, knowing that in few days or in few weeks you have to throw it away and buy something new. This is not millionaires mindset. You are not going to save money, you are going to waste money. Okay, I've done it before and I'm telling you. Okay, so sometimes I'm not saying go and buy very expensive things, no. Okay, there are some very quality things that are not expensive. Okay, so let's say for example, that is what I do. For example, if I want something that are very expensive, okay, we know the shops here, they are Maya, they are David Jones and things like that. We know these places are, you know, the high-end kind of places. So sometimes you are going to get exactly the same thing, but it totally depends on where you go. So if I see something, you know, Maya and things like that, why not go to DFO and get the same thing at a direct factory outlet instead of going to Maya and things like that to buy? It doesn't mean I don't buy things from Maya. Just recently I went to a wedding and I bought this pink dress. Okay, I bought it from Maya and it is from Q. It's a Q brand. You know, there's a shop here, high-end shop called Q. I saw that it was very beautiful and I wanted to buy it. Yes, of course I bought it. So I am not here to actually judge anybody. As I said, I'm here trying to tell you this and this is not good, but have I stopped it? I'm still doing it. But yes, I am way better than before. Now I think about things. Do I need it? This clothing, it's like, do I need it? You know, I thought about it. I put some thought into it. Unlike before, I really don't care. There's a wedding, okay, I need something new. Why don't I go and buy something new? And I will even buy something more expensive. I went to Maya, I got this clothing. It was very, very beautiful. I was talking to my husband and it cost about $1,000-something. Back in the day, I didn't care. I'll go to about 1 or 2 shifts and go and buy it because I wanted the clothing. I'll go and buy it. But I put some thought into it. Is it very important? Okay, is it very, very important for you to go and buy $1,000-something? Just wear it one. And I'm the type of person, I don't repeat things to, especially to a wedding and things like that, which I started doing it now, but back in the day I will never repeat that. So I know I'm buying $1,000-something dress, which I know I am not going to repeat it again. That is the mindset. It's a poverty mindset. Okay, so quantity over quality. Buy the quality. Quantity over quality will make you poor because you have to keep buying and keep buying and keep buying. I've done the same thing to saucepans and things, and then you come and use it. You come and use the frying pan and it is all black. And I don't like to be using, you know, sometimes I do some cooking and people see all these things are black and things like that. Whereas you can buy something very expensive. And some of those expensive saucepans too, it's a lifetime. So if anything happened to it, you can just take it and change it. So why not invest in things like that? Buy it once and for all instead of buying it and it's like you use it and it's like, this is very embarrassing. I don't want people to see me cooking in a very black, you know, or things that look like it is very dirty. So sometimes think about it. Think about it. And I'm not trying to say go and buy something that you cannot afford. That is not what I'm trying to say. But think about quality over quantity because it saves you money that way. Okay, so the next thing is trends. Trend. Everybody wants to trend. Some things are coming, so you want to trend. And now the trend are just going very, very fast. It's a fast pace. Like something come today and tomorrow nobody likes it anymore. They want something else. I'm not saying if you are trending is bad. And please, there's a disclaimer. People who create social media content, people, you know, changing clothing and things like that, that is their job. So they buy it more. That is their job. They earn money from doing that. You cannot compare yourself with people like that. Some people actually, they give it to them for free so they can actually advertise it. You can't compare yourself. And I'm not talking about clothing alone. I'm talking about, you know, saucepans and how, you know, home appliances and things, everything that you have to spend money on. Can you just sit down and think about it and ask yourself, is it necessary? Everything. Okay, it looks like I'm just punching on clothing and things like that because that is what I do, guys, but not like that. Not you know, or not these things alone. There are other things that you have to look into. Are you using money to buy it? Is it very important? Is there anything in your house that you can recycle and use it again? If it is, then why don't you use that? Why are you spending some more money? So think about things like that. So trending, it is very, very bad. It wastes a lot of money because anything comes, you want to trend. You want to stay on top of the trend. anything comes you want to trend. For example, mobile phones and things like that. I was there every year when mobile phone comes. I'll be the first person. There's this mobile phone I wanted my husband to go and queue, so I'll be the first people who got it from release. You know, I asked my husband to go to Harvey Norman. He should be in the queue, so he will be one of the first people. It was Samsung Note 9. I was the first person, one of the first people to use it, because I asked my husband to go and sit there and make sure he will be the first person. When they open the door, he will be the first person to grab it, just to make history. What history is that? And every year I make sure I buy new phones. Every year I make sure I buy new phones, because I stay on top of that. This is trending, so you want to trend. It's a lot of money. For you know, they don't add anything. It's just the same phone, and they add something very little. Sometimes it's just some app. Sometimes it's just give it a little bit of a space. Instead of you giving 120 gigabytes or whatever it is, they added a bit more, and then they charge you for that. Think about things like that. You know, sometimes things are not very very necessary. Okay, so phones and everything you buy, if you keep on everything that comes, every gadget that comes, if you keep on buying it, you know, because it is trending, it is what is trending, then you don't have a millionaire's mindset. That is very, very poverty mindset. Okay, very, very poverty mindset. Anyway, so yeah, updating gadgets. Okay, anyway, so the next one is not repeating clothing. We talk about it, you just have to repeat it. Okay, if you have clothing, there's nothing wrong with it. For you know, nobody is even looking at you, but it is your mindset telling you that, oh, people will say I'm wearing this and I'm going to wear it again. Who cares? At the end of the day, you are going to be somewhere. At the end of the day, you have clothing. Don't forget, at the end of the day, you are not going to go there naked. I'm not saying repeat your clothes over and over and over again, but what I'm trying to say is, please, if it is not necessary, if you have to take another money, if you have to spend another money to buy something that is not necessary, ask yourself these questions before you just go ahead and buy it. Okay, it is not necessary, please. Yes. The next one, which I am going to, so we talk about quantity, we talk about trend, we talk about repeating stuff, and the next person, the next thing I'm going to talk about is being around people, like-minded people. We say this all the time. Every time we say that, it has become like a cliche. You have to be around people who have the same aim, the same aspiration, the same, you know, who want to do exactly what you want to do. We say that all the time, but that is what it is. You have to be around people like that. You don't have to go and be with someone who have nothing to do with what you want to do. They are going to sabotage you because they don't want to do that. So what makes you think you are going to make them interested in what you are doing? Just be around like-minded people. And by saying that, I'm talking about, let me add this too, I'm talking about networking. Networking, very, very important. You have to network with like-minded people. Network with like-minded people. I don't care who that person is. The person can be Bill Gates. I don't care. As long as Bill Gates is what I want to become, or I want to do something that Bill Gates started. Yes, of course, if Bill Gates is here, I am going to be around Bill Gates. Okay, be strong like that, and then try and network with people who have the same aspirations, who have the same names, who have the same aim, who have everything with you. These are the people you want to be around with. Network is very, very important. Okay, you need to network. Okay, there are some people like that who want to stay in their own corner. They don't want to. But if you are like that, you are not a millionaire. You have the poverty mindset, because you will not know what you are doing. You have to go and sit there one-on-one with people. They've done it before. They will be able to tell you the pros and cons, you know, their strength and their weakness. They will be able to tell you where they fall short and what you have to do, what you don't have to do, and things like that. These are the people you have to be around with. Okay, so yes, so today we will bring today's topic into to an end today, and then we are going to next week we are going to bring the episode 3 of you know, millionaires mindset. Okay, so if you have any question, you know, agree to disagree, if you have any question, put them in the comment section down below. And if you also agree with me, just put them in the comment section down below. If you like topic like this, just let me know, so we will all share this topic. Okay, anyway, the name is Nanequia. Call me Mom to 4 Boys. Don't forget, subscribe, turn the notification icon, so anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. And don't forget to share this video, because I know this video will also help some people out there. The name is Nanequia. Call me Mom to 4 Boys. Sleeping with
without me.